news! Super Junior's Kane gets into hit and run while drunk driving.
One of the members of Super Junior recently was caught hitting a telephone pole in Gangnam and then driving off, and they found out later that he was drinking and driving.
Did he drive off or did he just run from the scene?
Well, I don't know if he left his car there or not. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but he wasn't there when the police showed up, and the police had to alcohol test him afterwards, and he tested at a .05, which meant that his alcohol level was higher earlier when he must have actually hit the pole, and therefore they can charge him with DUI under the Korean law because his .05 is the minimum.
Ah.
It's totally foolish, stupid, and very, very bad thinking on his part to get behind the wheel. But it's even more stupid to me for him to drive off after smashing into something in Gangnam, because this was at Shinsa Station, or very, very close to the station, the subway station entrance, where this happened. And for anybody who's familiar with Shinsa Station, it's only 2 stations over from Gangnam Central, and it's in the Gangnam district, which means there are lots of people, and lots of cars, and lots of lanes on the road for those cars, and lots of cameras.
You took the words out of my mouth.
He should not be drinking and driving under any circumstances. But he's also an idiot for making this other stupid choice. What if is not even part of it. You should not drink and drive, period, end of story. You should not carry on the story further than that.
Yes.
But he's a frigging idiot.
I know!
This is the second time we're talking about this in a couple of months with the K-pop star. Imagine all of the people who aren't K-pop stars who are doing foolish things over there with cameras, and not just cameras, but people who are bystanding. I mean, if you're at Shinsa Station, that's a really busy place. We used to live in Suwon and take the 3000 bus from Suwon to Gangnam, and you drive right by Shinsa. It's one of the places you can get off and on the 3000. I've seen that station I've filmed at that station before. We both have. There's people there all the time. It's a very, very busy place.
And there are so many other options out there for people, even famous people, to get home.
Yeah, right.
Taxis. There are also designated drivers that you can call that'll drive your car home.
It's specifically for people who have been drinking. It's not just taxi. It's taxi service for drinking.
They feature it in the newest drama Entertainers. One of the guy is a designated driver.
There's a big difference between the United States and Korea. In Korea, it's way more easy to never, ever, 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 ever have to drink and drive, versus here, where you also should never drink and drive, but the options are way more limited. It's way more pricey to get somebody to drive you from A to B when you've been drinking, and you gotta leave your car and you gotta get someone to drive you again. There's no public transportation, for instance, around here that's super convenient, like there is in Korea.
Where there's public transportations, there's buses, there's subways, there's taxis, there's designated drivers, and you know, there's so many options. Why?
It's really one of the main things. If we ever make a video about what we miss about Korea, I miss being able to occasionally go out and drink a little bit too much if I happen to drink too much, or if we both happen to. And we never have to worry about drive. We never have to worry about that. Here, one of us, when we go out, must not drink. Mm-hmm. And we're very careful about that. And it's always like, okay, whose turn is it? Who didn't drink last time?
Yeah.
It's our little private thing. I mean, it's probably everybody's thing if you're in a relationship. If nobody should be going out and both people drinking and one person gets in the car and drives home.
Yes. I miss
Kind of
that
sucks,
too.
actually.
Yeah. I love that you said everything in this video that I wanted to say, so I didn't have to say it.
What's your reaction to this, you guys? Comment section below. Let us know what you think about getting caught drunk driving in Korea.
Yes. And click the like button on this video. And thanks for subscribing.
Thank you so much for supporting us here at Hallyu Back. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.
You did my part.
I know. It mixed it up a little bit.
It's because I said everything that you wanted to say
Exactly.
first.